Hi, I'm Tiffany Garvin, holistic health and energy coach and creator of the Perfect Healing System. I want to share with you a super simple and short meditation to help you in ways that may seem like magic. Have you ever wished that you could feel good in your own skin, get along with anyone, and feel like life is here for you to enjoy? Well, this is where a beautiful little technique comes in like a fairy godmother to help make it all possible. We'll get into it in just a minute, but first, let's explore a bit why we need it. Life can be rough, especially as a teenager. You try to feel good about yourself, fit in, say and do the right things, and discover your ever-elusive identity everyone keeps talking about. You fight off negative thoughts that try to tell you you're worthless, awkward, you'll never fit in, you'll never be as good as him and as popular as her or as funny as those guys, and so on. You try to appear calm and confident, as well as actually try to feel that way inside. You recognize your weaknesses and faults and just hope that others don't seem to notice them. You're doing your best, but it often feels like it's not enough. There are so many people out there who look like they've got life figured out, and you ask yourself, how do they do that? What's wrong with me? On top of all this, the world and your peers don't always make it easy. No wonder your life seems overwhelming at times. The terrible and wonderful thing about your life right now is that it's run on a heightened level of perception. All the chaos, stress, and hurt feel so real. The amazing thing is, you can change how you perceive your life and begin programming it in a new way, a new story, one where you're the hero, and whether or not the world sees your true value, you still can. Even if you wish some things were different about your physical appearance or abilities, you can still appreciate that your body works and you're breathing right now. The rest can change, or you can learn to love it too. Sometimes we fail. It's true. The only way you can't fail is by not even trying. But that's its own kind of failure, isn't it? Unfortunately, when we have these disappointing or even devastating experiences, our perspective can crumble, and all we can see is the failure. The truth is, it's possible to put the experience into proper perspective. Know that it's one piece of our story and not our new identity. We can learn from it and work towards something better. These negative perceptions are merely preset programming on how we interpret life. Those programs can change, and I'm going to show you how. Here are some new possibilities. How would your life be different if you felt confident in your body, no matter what it looks like? Or feel like you belong, whether or not others around you help you feel that way? What if you could handle stressful situations with ease? What if you could put disappointments and even failure into perspective, learn from them, and feel even better about yourself in the process? I know what you're thinking. It's impossible. Don't give up quite yet. You may be surprised. All right, are you ready to learn that simple yet powerful technique I told you about? I use it every day and teach it to my clients and students as well. You can change the feelings of overwhelm with life into hope and empowerment. Okay? So here's what you do. When you're in that moment, feeling like the world is getting the best of you, follow these 3 steps. 1, pause and acknowledge the feeling. It only takes a second. 2, say in your mind, release, and take a breath. 3, check in and repeat it if necessary. I know, it sounds simple, too simple, but I promise it can be profound. You have so much power than you realize. Your thoughts and your clear intentions can actually make real shifts inside of you. You can let go of those feelings and move on with your day. You don't have to stay feeling miserable. You can feel good. As I've used this technique in my life and helped others to do the same, I've found that life becomes a bit easier to deal with. Not that things around me necessarily change, but that I become stronger and more capable of dealing with them. Does that make sense? When we feel more peaceful inside and can stay clear of telling ourselves crazy stories that can mess with our heads, we can stay calm in any situation and know our own value. With that inner confidence, we can respond to situations instead of react and not regret our actions later. So, when you're in a moment and need to regroup, use this technique and move forward with more confidence, clarity, and peace. Here's a quick review. When you're in that moment, feel the emotion. Think, release, and breathe. Then check in and repeat if necessary. Not only can you use this 1-minute meditation to help you respond better to what life throws at you suddenly, you can also use it to proactively help yourself before you're thrown into the fire. If there are any limiting beliefs, negative thoughts, heavy emotions, painful memories, or even physical discomforts that you want to get out of your life, just follow those same 3 steps as many times as necessary. You can use this whenever and wherever. So what do you think? Can you use this new technique? Don't discount or dismiss it just because it's simple. This may be just what you need to help you survive these amazing, transformative years. And I believe in you.